Good morning. So good. So good. Today I want to talk about effort because sometimes when you see nowadays, like the television set or the news, it's young people become famous automatically, videos go viral, and you don't really see the effort behind it. Last night I went to a wonderful, wonderful wedding with my whole family there, and there was a lot of effort that went into this wedding, a lot of effort on everybody's part. And then there was a lot of effort on the guest's part also, getting there, because there was an unforeseen snowstorm, the weather wasn't good, a lot of flights were delayed and canceled, and there's a lot of effort that went into the guests being there. But it was so wonderful. It was just one of the best days of my life, having my whole family there, having both my children there, and aunts and uncles that are into their 80s, their late 80s, dancing, and generation after generation after generation, people I haven't seen in years. I'm almost like teary-eyed because it was so wonderful. Besides the food and the music and the flowers and the fact that a new family is formed, most importantly, the next generation is married and then the children will come, and some of my cousins were pregnant, and it was just amazing. But what I really want to talk about is effort, because for me, I put a lot of effort into things. Like, I went to bed really late, but here I am doing coffee with you because it's really important to me that I do this every day and talk to people and try to be inspirational. And it's really easy right before you have to do this big effort to say, is it worth it? Is it worth it to fly in? Is it worth it to stay up for hours working on this one paper or this one test that I'm studying for? Is it worth it? Well, I'm going to say it's worth it. Life is worth the effort to live the most wonderful life. And what does that mean to me? It means also like the effort to stay in touch, the effort to be kind, the effort to be there for other people. There's so many areas of your life where you can put in effort. So good. And it's so easy to just say, not worth it, I'm not doing that. But what I really want to focus on for myself, and I hope that I can share this with all of you, is that it's worth the effort. You don't see it initially, and you might not see it initially, but putting in effort is a really important thing. And it's really also important to put in effort for yourself. That if you want to get in shape, you need the effort to exercise, eat right, not eat everything that's in front of you. Yesterday the food was amazing, but I tasted the desserts, but I didn't have to eat everything. And I think that that's really important, is that if you want to focus, now for the rest of, until the 15th of the month, I'm just going to be focusing on getting ready for the new year, putting yourself in the right mind frame. And now today I want to focus on effort. Where are you putting your effort? Now, I'm not saying overextend yourself, do everything, put effort everywhere until there's nothing left, give it all away. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is choose where you're going to put your effort into, and then don't back down when your mind is saying, it's not worth it, I'm too tired to do that, I have no energy left. Put the effort in. About a week ago, I went to Manhattan. When I committed to it, and I went to Manhattan, and the day of, the weather wasn't so good, it was cold, I didn't want to do it, and I forced myself to go and do it because I had committed to it, and it was so worth it. Here, this wedding was so worth the effort. So I think that you can go the other way. And there was some people at the wedding that just didn't put in the effort to be in the right frame of mind for the wedding, and they just had their own little issues going on. It isn't worth it. Put the effort where it's really going to benefit the most people and where it's really going to benefit you and the bigger picture. The effort that the whole family would be together is a lot of individual efforts. But I think that what you really need to do is focus on your individual effort. And then do it. Stick to it. Don't let your mind distract you from doing that effort. Because these little individual efforts make a giant effort. And that's what we need in this world right now. We need a giant effort by everybody just doing a little individual effort. I'm so happy that you're here today. Tina, Whitney, it's really good to see you in the morning. And I appreciate all of you. And if you want, share with me one little effort that you're going to commit to. If it's getting up early to walk, if it's drinking more water, if it's starting the new Weight Watchers program, if it's calling a friend, if it's sending out your holiday season cards, whatever it is, put a little effort in and stick to it. And then tell me about the results. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.